Buddy, all right, this is 207B. You just finished your chords and bass, and you could see that assignment linked right here. And this is where you created your chords and bass, and you cannot do 207B without doing 207A or whatever this is titled. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and jump in, and you're going to create today a melody that you're going to record yourself and add on to your composition. It's going to be great. So here is what we're doing. Let's say step one, you're going to actually create a melody from the chords. Now, your pianos should be hooked up via MIDI, and you record it personal piano, or you can go ahead and record it with the actual musical typing keyboard that you have there. So let's open up, find your project, open it up that you turned in, and after you got an A on this one, then you could only do this. Now, I have my chords and my bass. We're now going to open a new melody, and I'm going to go ahead and push plus sign, and I'm going to go ahead and create, of course, MIDI. Make sure it's not external. It is software instrument. I'm going to click on that, and now it's ready to go. Now, check this out. If I go to the window, I can show you that there is a musical typing here. So before I jump into that, make sure that you have this next MIDI track ready to go, and I'm going to name this Melody. So now it's named Melody. So after we do that, you're ready to record on this. I'm going to go ahead and make sure that in this 4 measures, I'm going to go over here, and I'm going to make sure that this right there, you see where I'm clicking? 1, 2, 3, 4 is highlighted. It's automatically, you shouldn't have to touch anything. It should be all ready to go. And so I'm going to now do something where I'm clicking on the melody track, and I'm going to press this R. That means arm the track. It is ready to record. And you could do 2 things after that. You could push the record button right here, or you could push R on your keyboard. And before you do, let's bring up the music type of keyboard. Check this out. This is the music typing keyboard. When I press A, it makes a sound. Now, we're going to go ahead and not be this slow. We're going to go ahead and jump on the up here, the 4th octave. So make sure you bring this up here. Now, you see this octave C2? We don't want that. We want C3. Make sure that this octave says C3. Pause the video and do that. Or just play on your piano in where the middle C is. Okay, now you're going to be ready to record. You might be nervous. But first of all, before we do anything, we're not going to change the instrument. We're just actually going to play. And I feel like if you could change the instrument right now if you wanted to make something that sounds cool. You know, this is what my composition sounds like. I'm going to change the instrument later. I'm going to record my melody now because most of you are just going to play. And that's what we're going to do, okay? So you ready? You're going to do this by going over here, making sure we're armed, and pushing record. Here it goes. It's going to go click, 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 and then I'm going to play anything on the keyboard. Anything. I'm just going to go. Okay, you got to make sure, again, this says C3 here. Okay, here it goes. I'm going to press record. It's going to click. 2, ready, go. I'm just pressing anything. That's it. Okay, so I'm going to go back to the beginning. You can push enter to go back and push spacebar. See, it just presses, I pressed anything, and now it's a good melody. So that's all you have to do. And so I'm going to bring up my editing window, and I'm going to get rid of by pushing Command K, or you could just go to your window and close that. And I'm going to go ahead and open my edit window by pushing by clicking on melody, Command 4. This is my melody right here. And so I'm going to take this and quantize it. I'm going to do it to an 8th note. So see how it fixed it, moved it around? Let me show you again. I'm going to push Q, quantize it. All right, now I messed up there, right? I don't want 2 notes at the same time. A melody cannot have 2 notes at the same time. That turns into harmony. I'm going to choose one. Dun, 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 bum, bum, or dun, bum, 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 bum. I'm just going to delete whatever one. This one. And that's it. Do not have anything past in this fifth measure. Nothing should be there. You could record anything and then it'll sound great. I'm going to now change the instrument of this. Get rid of this. And now let's change the melody instrument. You have to change the instrument. So I'm going to go to, I like to do more synthesizer leads for this. So I'm going to go to lead. And then let's see what this sounds like. No. I like this. I'm going to go ahead and back this up a little bit and mix them, just to make them sound good. There we go. And I have my composition. I changed it. So let's see. Let's go over to what I was supposed to do. So I recorded it. I made sure that was on. I had to reorder the tracks. Okay. So now you're going to go bring the melody up, the chords on the bottom, the middle, and the bass on the bottom. Do that right now. Now you're going to do screenshots. Okay, so your screenshots, let's get rid of this area to make just maximize. You know I like to maximize my screen here. And then so I'm going to press E to show the melody. And this is my melody. I'm going to see that my melody is all neat. Oh, that's right. This is right here. That's my melody. So make sure you can see the entire thing. You know, I like to do this to make sure I can see it. And I like to also do this so I can see all this. I'm going to take a screenshot, and this one screenshot is what's supposed to look like. So here it goes. Oh, right here. All right. So then that's your screenshot. Okay, cool. And then you're going to turn that in, and you're going to, of course, bounce it down, which I'm going to push. Just make sure that I highlight these three. I'm going to bring in my end marker. It's my end marker right here. Bring that in to measure 5. Just want to give us a little bit more wiggle room. And then I'm going to bounce it down. I'm going to push Command B, bounce it. Okay. And I'm going to name this Flutter Life, right? 2.07 B Flutter Life. That's what I named it. And I'm going to save it on my desktop. Bounce it. And I'm going to turn that in. So here it goes. Let's bring that up here. And, oh. Looks like I can't even get in my own composition. Because it's not posted yet. I got it. All right. Anyway, you guys are going to turn it in. And that'll be how do you do this assignment. 207B. Assignments. Bear with me here. Now it's posted. Okay, there we go. All right. 207, bravo. View the student. All right, start assignment. And here it is on my desktop. Remember, on your desktop, you make sure everything is sort by date modified, then your screenshot right here, and you have your MP3, and you're turning that in. You want to test to make sure your MP3 is good. Oh, that's because I have twice the speed. Here he goes, normal speed. All right, it's good to go. Yay! So it should be about 8 seconds. Right, something like that. Unless you change the tempo. That's great. And if you did that, you were done with this assignment. Super easy. Record anything you want. Don't worry about it. Get it in. You got this. Later.